best tower pushers in this game at all. So they need to win their fight convincingly if they're planning on taking a tower off the back of the fights they have. And they need to be preferable on board. Best tower pushers in this game at all. So they need to win their fight convincingly if they're planning on taking a tower off the back of the fights they have. Defended just yet. Double damage rune 4 general clockwork. Does not really have a lot of D4s, so it doesn't have a lot of extra vision. Does have the flare, of course, but Dire used the scan to see if anybody's protecting this tower. Not the case. Living armor will come out all the time though. Snako, it's one of his babies dropping. But Na'Vi decided to take a trade. Take the tier 1. Take this tier 1 double dimension. Alright. I'm fine. All fine. Fine. So they still get the Roshan without trading the tier 1. That is actually something that your double dimension, it cannot happen. They did not commit hard enough. They might have needed another person there. They lost the life stealer of all people. And they're gonna go again. That's something that you gotta think over the tree. If you can't take the tower down in one go, you're not going to take down that tower, and the tower is going to be healed up by the time you get there again. Unless you're fast, unless you're pressuring hard, which is something that PD wants to try and do. Viper lives, nice glimpse, flow, not able to teleport out, or blink out because battery assault is too much for her. Tower lives, and it looks like double dimension, not able to make anything happen. There's the sun coming out of the timber saw, overgrowth as well, he cannot escape. Mega kill for Dendy, the rest flees the scene of the crime because there's no way that they can fight Na'Vi right now, so they tried to pressure mid instead. They tried to make sure that wherever Na'Vi is, they're not, and they're pressuring elsewhere, which is a good way of doing things actually. That is what they should be doing at this point, because they cannot fight Na'Vi right now, as we have seen numerous times at the moment. The question is, can they actually take down towers before they're forced away again, because that tree and protector again is going to continuously heal up the towers, and they are not able to get anything. They're just their farming space gets to be so small if they get forced away from all the places. What if they can't go into their jungle anymore? What if Na'Vi secures the jungle as their tech tree as well? It's going to be worse then. How do you deal with this? I would think that the way to deal with this is try to find smoke gangs and pickoffs. Infest inside the Queen of Pain if you're the life stealer, and try to find solo kills. There's one major problem with that, however. Look at the mini-map. Look how close everybody is. Why am I drawing with multiple lines? What's this? It's funny. But look at how close everybody is together. If you attack one person, the rest is going to be on your neck in no time. Four life stealers. Blink on Dundee now as well. Viper actually gets the last hit in his disruptor. Dominating disruptor. 4, 1, and 5. That should be tier 2 tower. Tier 2 bottom was already gone. They only have a tier 2 top left standing after this one. Hook shot actually hits on the Runic. He's looking for maybe the clockwork as well. The battery itself is still there. And Runic still drops, of course. There's no real doubt about that. Undershock, not able to make anything happen by himself. He doesn't actually have any items yet. He's building towards his Bloodstone, but at this rate, he's not going to have a Bloodstone anytime soon. He's sitting on 2.1k gold. Don't underestimate that. That is quite a substantial amount of gold. So he's like 1k away, so a little bit over. So it's close, but it's not that close. He needs to win the next fight. Also, you don't want to buy a Bloodstone when you're about to lose a team fight. It sounds a bit simple, but it's just the way it goes. Level 1 wolves so far Lycan has not been focusing on that at all. Maybe do a different stuff. A lot of things coming out from Undershock. Eventually the Bane jumps in the back. They manage to get Disruptor. Nice overgrowth from Seneko though, and they're able to take down the Earthshaker before the Echo Slime even comes out. That is cause for buyback. EU Genius wants to make sure that he gets something there as Undershock still drops Darkseer. Darkseer. Clockwork ends up dropping regardless. This is General. Just name an offline hero and you almost get it right. But then General dropped in that as well. With the buyback of the Earthshaker and him still having the Echo Slam, it's enough to force Na'Vi back for now. And this is the point where it gets interesting. This is the point where Double Dimension... Come on. 1 second. I'll just keep on coughing, you guys. Not great. I'll drink some water, actually. That is the sound of the water bottle. So that's an Echo Slam. I heard it. Is it enough? It doesn't look like it's enough. He gets glimpsed back, actually. So that Viper can maybe finish the job. Yep, he can. Flo, you're in a lot of trouble as well. And there is actually a rod of ATOS on the Freedom Protector. Queen of Pain does manage to get out, though. Disruptor does not. Viper ends up dropping. There's still a tower available. Pycat in a bit of trouble there. He, of course, is still very speedy. Can get his wolf form back in 15 seconds. He's still getting chased, however. I don't think they can catch him. Queen of Pain manages to make it back all the way to base. Talking about base, look who's knocking on the door of the base of the Dire team. It is Dendi. And he's pushing down the tower. Queen of Pain can't help just yet because he is still regenning. There is a lifestealer sitting inside this Rubik though. But yeah, this is just a nice amount of free damage. They don't actually end up losing the tower on the bot lane. And even though I don't think they should be able to take down this Timbersaw, they might actually be able to take down the Timbersaw. He can punch him again for another route if he wants to. Unstoppable then, he came in to teleport to the shrine and finish off that Timbersaw. This is getting out of control. If it's not already out of control, it is definitely getting out of control right now. Net worth is 10k gold in favor of Na'Vi. So the thing that I was doing before was coughing. So Double Dimension just repelled Na'Vi from their base, right? They killed us two. They killed the Disruptor and the Clockwork. That's the only time that they are outnumbering Na'Vi, because Na'Vi is sticking together for the most part most of this game. The root comes out, the Howl comes out, Lifestealer, you better run his raid, use aggressively so he can't use it to escape, and he'll drop. Very easy, very simple. ATOS on the Rubik, getting chased down. Seeing if they can catch him. They probably will be able to catch him. Leaf Seed's coming out, slowing him down a bit together with the battery assault from Dark. There's no hope for him. He drops. Mega kill streak for Pycat. Top lane, Queen of Pain is trying to pressure out the lane. It's all she can do. She can't be there with the fight, so they'll just end up dead. Just like this Timbersaw, he does the Ghost Scepter right now. He did manage to buy himself a Bloodstone as well, but he has not got a lot of extra charges, and he can't afford to die too many times because those charges are things you need. Earthshaker will be the one to die instead of the Timbersaw, though. He ended up saving that Timbersaw. A worthy sacrifice, perhaps, but still an Earthshaker is great for high ground defense. Fortification now already on Midone. How stolen by Rubik doesn't really do much if you're stunned up by a dragon and die. The racks are dropping left and right, then he's splitting the attention. Open wounds? Nope, Root is there. You gotta save that raid. You can't just raid straight off the bat. It's just not possible. It's just not enough. Up under shock and a glimpse back to the claws. Onus 32-8. Racks are dropping. People are dying on the side of Double Dimension. And it is looking very, very grim. Can this Queen of Pain do anything. No, move back to base. Rubik dies in the meantime. Our Shaker standing around looking pretty. Waiting for a chance. Our Shaker gets the 4-man Echo Slam. I think that's great. Doesn't really do much though, and then they end up dead. All of them end up dead.
Double kill.
I think this is time, Double Dimension. It is time. Thank you. GG well played. Na'Vi take this victory and are now 3-2. As mentioned before, they still have a chance to make it to the top 4. They need to win today. They need to be able to win mostly. Later on today, they actually still have a match against Fake.
Right into a dire sentry tug. Oh no, he skirts.
That's one strong initiation on the side of the Alliance.
Right into a dire sentry tug. Oh no, but he's skirted Chrono. He's just time walking from camp to camp. They have scouted him though. This Radiant Observer Ward could end up costing you some fun, but just dewarded you, so definitely a gambit, and one that did not pay off.
And moving forward, like, you think that Lina, she doesn't really want to have to be the one initiating. Like, if you have
right now dire sentry tug, no, but he's skirted Chrono. He's time walking from camp to camp. They have scouted him though. This Radiant Observer Ward
so action
could end up costing you some
finding
fun,
character kills, he was finding hero kills, he was split push. But now that nearly every outer tower is gone, now that the enemy team is 5-manning, you have this Orchid on Nature's Prophet. And moving forward, like I think that Lina, she doesn't really want to have to be the one initiating.
I'll go with that. You know, Alliance has some vigil.
Eric 47 HP game phase.
They have scouted him though. Radiant Observer Ward.
So action finding character kills, he was finding hero kills, he was splitting order. Now that nearly every outer tower is gone,
Alliance on their farm on.
You have this Orchid on Nature's Prophet. And moving forward, like
Extension.
she doesn't really want to have to be the one.
For now, mount up the gold. Go with that. You know, Alliance not in some vigil.
47
one big team fight. They scouted him though. Radiant Observer. Be careful how they approach. They are very farmed and pretty scary in the smaller skirmishes, but full 5v5 it could easily become a disastrous scenario.
There might be a fight coming soon. Smoke up 5 now squares, but Train Protector is not with them. Train Protector is off in the top lane right now. And I guess they're just trying to look for a pick, someone who's been kind of told, let this tier 3 tower go down, you defend it while the rest of us go explore the map. That is not the case. All of the lines seem to be on squad duty.
Zara wants Fiona some fun here. They can go swap into Static Storm, drop the kinetic field. Maybe changed on him. See if the angle will be just right.
I think you need 5 heroes for this.
Well, the ideal scenario is he's close enough to you that you swap him and you can instantly magic missile as the Static Storm gets dropped. Then you have time to set up the kinetic field, but Symptom is a bit too far to the left to make it happen. Well, as I say that, he is going for the TP. No Radiant Vision. Simultaneously, Alliance are on the smoke. They might strike Pater, though it's only a Tram Protector. He's going to break that smoke, and he juked away to the north. They just start to hem him in with sentries.
They're stomping his ass out of there.
So funny when he's sprinting around.
Yeah, I was really pissed that they did that move speed nerf because you don't see that high speed stomping until later in the game, but now he's got that Windlace, he's got Windlace plus Tranquil Boots. 509 move speed.
The clowny hero.
Yeah, every single tower on Mousesports is full HP right now. Alliance wish they had a Tram Protector because they are so nervous about this bot tier 3 just going down at any given moment. It's not like the tier 3 tower has gone down, but it almost feels like it has not much to give to it.
It's beginning to feel like a game of Alliance Dota, just in terms of the lack of action. Just the way they like it with all those big ults with the Void. Midas starting to kick in. Mouse going for all combat items. The early Orchidal Prophet, the drums, they'll need the Shadowblade Yules, Disruptor, no Midas, Venge, Pipe Force. Like, they want to fight. They want to fight constantly. And they're not really able to do so.
Stack Storm has not been put on cooldown for a very, very long time. Spartan has been itching to make use of the 0, but the next opportunity will be which the timing will be determined now, and it's going to be relatively late, so technically it works. It's difficult to say whose favorite works, and it gives Alliance more time for this Void to build up some more items, get more Midas usages, but also Mousesports have much more control of the map right now than Alliance do, so they have more places to farm as a team.
They're slowly increasing their gold lead now, up to just under 7,500. I mean, again, I think still within striking distance. Even were Alliance down like 12 to 15k, I would say, like, if they have like the Dream Team fight, they could come back. This is still doable for them, but it gets harder the tankier these Mouse heroes get.
Yeah, it's tough to say how much Mousesports are going to care about split pushing. I know Tram Protector has been like pseudo split pushing. He's just been living like a broodmother in this top lane for like the past 10 minutes or so. But Nature's Prophet has also been doing the same thing on the bot lane while Lina farms, a bunch of Spirit farms, Disruptor just kind of chills. Well, now apparently they're just going to give up tier 1 for free after all that work.
Trying to trade mid going for a tier 2, but they're going to get there a little bit late. Bug will start to work on that tower. Just getting those bonus Fiery Soul stacks. Flip is committed by the Dire. They Congo line straight back onto mid. They want to take a team fight. They want that full Chrono Echo Ice Blast special, but unfortunately for them, it's only Thug they find. Will the Venge be there with the Swamp Axe? Never mind. Very fortunately, Venge just kept them running away. Left Alina to die.
Yeah, Alina saw that Ice Force X. It's kind of difficult to be like, oh, I should just Yules right now, but she held on to it, and that's definitely worth the free Echo Slam. The tower trade, not necessarily quite in favor. Sure, you did take a Tram Protector's tier 1 tower, but at the same time you lost your final outer tower for Alliance, so now it's really all up to your high ground defense. And
you know, this is totally unrelated, but I literally cannot remember the last time I've seen a Scythe Device.
Yeah, so the previous game I saw, it was first item Orchid and second item Scythe Device on an Nature's Prophet, and I was just like, is this a thing now? Which it's a high-end item, so it's not like it's purely just for the X. It gets a lot of right-click on him, and maybe next time kind of in trouble. But yeah, I saw it, and I was like a little bit surprised by it. I don't remember if he won or not, but it's been slept on ever since it no longer breaks passively. I know I also have not been seeing it very much, but I guess this game against a Void, it could definitely pay dividends.
Yeah, the passive break removal definitely hurt it a bit. I think the other big thing is just the proliferation of, you know, these Lotus Orbs, Linked Sphere kind of becoming a bit more popular. You know, we also for a while were seeing Madden really popular. Someone who can easily deal with those hexes, so I guess that's why it's fallen off. It used to be like almost every game, if you had a farmed in here, they were going to get a hex. It was just a question of when, not if. And you know, most heroes, I guess NP notwithstanding, don't get one no matter how farmed they get.
Yeah, I'd say like OD used the most popular. He still somewhat builds into it, but we'll see how useful it is.
Zara just waiting for a team fight here. He's raring to go with this double damager, and actually they're going to let Thug have it. And perhaps a Roshan on the horizon, but fighting into the pit is very dicey here for the Radiant.
Well, fighting or spending time next to the pit is also pretty dicey for Alliance, because Skylark has nothing better to do. He will gladly finish off that tier 3 tower, actually, and so you have created a shrine situation as his treants are quietly munching away on that bottom shrine. Look at him go.
This is great.
Yeah, the pressure is going to just get worse and worse at this point because you need all 5 heroes to do a Roche fight. And Mousesports are not under any gun. They have a Treant Protector. Doesn't matter how much chip damage you do to any of their towers, unless if you send all 5 heroes, you're not going to get anything done.
Skylark letting those treants march in. Trying to get a little bit of damage done to the range racks here and there, juking away from those Nether Blasts, but Eric there to cut them off.
He's giving quite a bit of money right now.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about this. I suppose in this case it is helping to ensure that they get this Roche.
Yeah, that's true.
But as a general practice, just parading in your illusions and treants.
I took your tier 3. I took your tier 3.
I think it's a bit premature to throw that level of celebration. But it's
I don't really know, like, if even this Aegis is enough of a signal to be like, oh, okay, yeah, we can definitely Roche. I mean, we can definitely finish off a Rax now or something, because the threat of Void Initiation, Jump, Blinken, Echo Slam, it's going to be there no matter what, unless if you preemptively BKB, which only Lina has a BKB right now.
It honestly might be a farming Aegis. You know, Disruptor is about to grab a Blink Dagger, but still Thug needs to harass. He's about 2/3 of the way towards it. Bench BKB about halfway there, so there's some key items that Mouse are working on.
Yeah, Disruptor actually. Oh, he went for a clever kick. Blink Dagger.
Money to burn.
Okay. I mean, I guess maybe the time for Blink Dagger has kind of passed. If there are no outer towers remaining, then your only team fights are happening inside the enemy base. And if you are a Disruptor, you don't really want to have to blink into the high ground just to pull someone back.
Yeah, the Blink is a fantastic catch item, but it's hard to catch a team that's already playing ultra defensively.
That worth lead just keep
Blink is a fantastic catch item, but it's hard to catch a team that's already playing ultra defensively.
There was no one on his team, his TP was on cooldown, chances are he would have just been delaying the inevitable, and that's a 10-second BKB spent. No one on his team, his TP was on cooldown, chance.
take that.
Radiant structures be fortified. For now. Here I am! Looking for me? Radiant's middle tower be under attack. You had your warning! Dire's bottom tower be under attack. Radiant's middle tower be under attack. Dire's structures be fortified. Radiant's middle tower be under attack. Dire's bottom tower be under attack. Dire's bottom tower be down. Radiant's top tower be under attack. Ice. Radiant's top tower be under attack. Gormless swabbies. Radiant's top tower be under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Time is money.
Double kill.
Dire's courier.
Killing spree. Double kill. Double kill.
Dire's middle tower be taking fire. Dire's structures be fortified. For now. Zip-zap! Oh, what'd I miss? Speed! Dire's middle tower be taking fire. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower be under attack. Let the fun begin! Dire's top tower be under attack. Dire's top tower be under attack. Come over here! Radiant's bottom tower be under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower be under attack.
Rock under attack.
Radiant's bottom tower be under attack. Radiant's structure
Killing spree.
fortified. Radiant's bottom tower's fallen. Radiant's bottom tower be under attack.
Rock under attack.
Radiant's bottom tower be under attack.
I'll take that.
Zip!
Killing spree.
Radiant's bottom tower be under attack.
Rock under attack.
Ah! Radiant's middle tower has been denied. Regeneration. Stupendous. Here I am.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Over here now. Zap. No whining now. Where's the party? Touché! Denied! Over here now. Looking for me? Puddin' pop. I blew it.
Dominating.
Invisibility.
Over here now. I'm over here. Time is money.
Mine.
Selfish.
Got it. Where's the party? Zap.
Double damage. Over here!
The Radiant has slain what's his face?
Roshan! Roshan! Run!
Oh! Whoa, what'd I miss?
Radiant's top tower be under attack. Formless swabby.
Mega kill! Killing spree! Own it! Own it!
Dire middle tower taking fire. Dire structure.
Let the fun begin!
Incoming! I tested your metal and found it wanting.
Double kill!
You would.
A gift from the Tempest of Battle.
Zip!
Let the fun begin! Told you a storm was coming!
Radiant's middle tower be under attack. Zip!
Here I am! Got it.
Dire's middle tower be taking fire. Over here now. Dire's middle tower denied. Radiant's top tower be under attack. Radiant's top tower be under attack. Now, gormless swabbies. Looking for me?
I'll take that.
Selfish.
Radiant's bottom tower be under attack. Double damage. Radiant's bottom tower be under attack.
Block under attack.
Wooden pop. I'm over here.